about that time. It's about that time. Sunday dinner is loading right now. We're going to bake some fish Italian style because we're going to use some pesto on top of it with some Parmesan cheese. We got the leftover prawns from that shipment my guy dropped off last week. And we're going to make an actual low country boil type of prawn today. We're going to fry some of the fish too. And I'm going to try something with you guys. This is a sweet potato, as you guys know. You know that Zappo seasoning that I was using, the voodoo seasoning? Well, we're going to make sweet potato voodoo seasoning chips to go with a nice fish and shrimp dinner. Oh, and how can I forget? You guys remember that season I got from Mr. Fish in Myrtle Beach? Yeah, I purchased the whole line. Okay, so I just threw a little olive oil on there. We're going to go ahead and go straight into the pesto. Pesto is not the most appealing substance, but after it's prepared, I think you'll think it's absolutely fabulous. So we're going to paint these real quick. All right, now we're going to go in with the Krabby-based seasoning from Mr. Fish. And I'm trying to keep things light because I'm cooking for my mom, and she has different dietary restrictions and stuff. I used a lot of seasoning just now. I didn't want to use that much, so we're going to flip it. You know, just kind of get it everywhere. You know what I mean? Hell, I might add a little bit more. But as you can see, pesto sticks to the side that you apply it on. Boom. Y'all don't know nothing about cooking. This is going to taste amazing. Just go with me here, okay? Boom. Add a little bit of seasoning to the top. And then we're going to layer it with onions and butter. And it goes into the oven at 350.
Don't tell me. Yeah? You forgot?
Okay, so you want to bring these to a boil by themselves. No seasoning needs to be added because we're going to make a sauce at the end. As you guys can see, the fish is smothered in onions. The only thing missing now is butter. Yeah, there you go. You want to get it on there. Boom, and I'm going to do 3 scoops. All right, oven you go. All right, so while that's baking, we might as well prep the other dishes. I'm going to go in with this garlic crab seasoning. This smells great. The other one smelled great, too. You just want to season both sides of this. I don't know what kind of fish that is. It was just in my refrigerator. And I'm using a lot of seasoning because I'm not going to put any on the outside. You just want it to get on the inside of the fish. I'm also not using an egg wash, but I am going to be using a breader today. Egg washes get on my nerves sometimes, Chad. For real. Ooh. So we got sweet potatoes here. I'm actually going to peel these and slice them in cold water to shock them before we actually fry them after the fish. I just bought this potato peeler. They used to be the free gift that I used to give away when I did food demonstrations, but yeah, these cook really fast too. All right, beautiful. We got the oil hot. Let's go ahead and get these floured the fuck up. And again, we're using a local brand called Mr. Fish. So fabulous. Boom. We're going to hit that side. Let's flip the mug, flip the mug, flip mug, flip, boom. And we're going to hit that side. Won't. And we're going to dip that bitch. Let's get it. Boom. Make sure flour is everywhere. Come on, Nils, river dance. Boom, and throw. Woo-wee! All right, so I turned those all the way down. They're almost done. You want to finish them in the sauce. So we got the fish frying right here. Beautiful. And what we're going to do now is we're going to use that slicer right there to make potato chips out of those sweet potatoes. And then we're going to fry those after. Let's check on our... Oh, my God. Yes. They're beautiful. Boom, perfect size. Yeah, these are gonna be good. So you wanna shock them in cold water so they absorb the grease. Oh, wow. That looks great. Back in the oven you go. Wait till you see what I'm about to do with this sauce, though. Woo-wee. You about to need a flipping. All right, let's get this fish up out of here. As you can see, I broke one piece, but that's okay. Boom. That piece looks great. Let's see. Ooh, don't break. Okay, there we go. This piece is, gorgeous. And let's get the two little tots in here. One, and thing two. Damn, thing two, you came in with a vengeance, bitch. We're gonna top it off with some of that Tabitha. Come on, Tabitha. But first, we should pat the grease off, right? Yeah. All right, let's put a little bit of this dry seasoning on here. And this fish is complete. All right, still got to get this together. Let's see how this is doing. Oh, you're done too. Well, that looks fabulous, and it smells even better. No cap. I'm going to plate that right quick. All right, so it's missing something besides me tearing it up. Parmesan cheese, give it that real Italian flavor. You do not need a lot of this. Not a lot at all. Not a lot at all. I'm sorry, but y'all really got to get into this. It smells just like pasta, but it tastes just like my nutsack. Tabitha, you set that shit off with that sunshine. I cannot wait to do these voodoo chips. With this, I'm going to use Krabby Bay inspired sauce. But first, I need a goddamn break. I got to smoke. Alrighty, darling. So we're going to start off with the same bread here. And we're actually going to add the Zappos voodoo seasoning to the bread. And then we're going to put some more on after they get out of the fryer. This seasoning is very light, is what I've learned. So you want to use a lot of it. But I just don't like how it looks. Like, it's so orange. It looks like you're putting Cheetos on your shit. The seasoning is good, but it should look like seasoning. And why can't you come packaged like something like that? You know what I'm saying? This right here is CHEETOH. No more. This shit stuck to the damn sides, but in my stomach, that shit will reside. All right, so the grease is real hot. Potatoes are real rough. And there's an egg. Told y'all I didn't want to egg wash that bitch. So I'm just going to use the egg. Hell. And then you want to dip it in here. Boom. Make sure it gets nice and fluffy. You got to do each one of these individually so they separate in the pan. And then here goes nothing. All right, guys. So the first round is in here. I'll keep you posted. I think I got to flip these too at some point, but they say it takes a long time to get right. But the first round is in there. I'm going to go sit my black ass back down and smoke. All right, guys. So the first round is in here. I'll keep you posted. I think I got to flip these too at some point, but they say it takes a long time to get right. But the first round is in there. I'm going to go sit my black ass back down and smoke. Okay, guys, so clearly I left them in the fucking fryer too long, and I probably should take that off the eye because the entire house smells like burnt fucking shit. I'm going to have to, just try tomorrow on that. Yeah. Look at that. We got Mama Bear over there. Her food's in there. Wakanda forever on the screen. Great Sunday dinner. Baked fish, fried fish, chicken pot pie, buttered toast with a nice salad. There go the dressing. Oh, the dressing. The dressing, the dressing, the dressing. That's a big ass steak. Hoes, you gotta make that bitch porous. We're gonna bake this at a low temperature until I'm ready to eat, and then I will prepare some shrimp, and we're gonna take 2 on those sweet potato chips, okay? Yeah. All right, we're gonna hit it with that roasted garlic and herb. One good time. Front and motherfucking back. There we go, boom. You wanna make sure them hoes got all the way through. It smells so good, just the seasoning alone. Oh my God. But wait until I add actual garlic to that motherfucker. Yeah. All right, we're gonna add another seasoning here. That's that Jamaican jerk. And don't worry, you can't ever season a big, thick piece of meat a little too much. Okay, boom. You wanna get the front. Move it around in there, make sure it gets on the edges. Oh, that looks great. Beautiful. I got 5 minutes before my first client, so I need to make this quick. This is nothing more than the prep, okay? Touch your food. You gotta touch your meat. That's where the soul comes from. And we're gonna top it off with some Worcestershire sauce and a little bit of olive oil. Just a splash. That look good. All right, in the oven you go. If you could smell my house right now, oh my God. All right, remember these guys? Yeah, they never got cooked. I got lazy, so I froze them, and I'm defrosting them right now. And we're going to, again, do this, what do they call it, low country boil style. And we're going to make our own sauce out of the seasonings that we have in butter. And this has been slow cooking in the oven on 200 all day. It is absolutely succulent. Okay, babies, I just took the steak out of the oven, and we're about to low country boil that, but I want you to see what slow cooking a steak does. Oh my God, it's falling right off the T-bone. It looks so fucking good. I cannot wait. Y'all, so we boiled this down a little bit just to freshen it up, but it was already cooked, so you don't want to do too much. We're going to add some butter to this, and we're going to add some of that Crab-It seasoning, Mr. Crab-based seasoning, and we're going to make like a little thing and put it in a bag and shake it. How you doing? Final touches, we're going to take the marinated juice and throw it over the rice a little bit. It's not a gravy. I actually could have made that a gravy if I wanted to. Put a little flour in there. But that's going to be really, really good to Season some rice up for my beautiful, beautiful dinner. Look at that. Oh, that steak cooked for 12 hours on 200, very slow. We dazzled that shrimp up, those prawns up a little bit with some seasoning, and we're gonna enjoy our food today. All right, guys, so I have a nice, well-rounded bite here with everything on there. Steak, shrimp, and rice. Let's taste it. Oh, my God. Now that is the best steak I've ever had. All right, guys, throwing the bacon in the air fryer. Let's do this right quick. Boom, boom, boom. Shrimp and grits. Boom. We peeled all of them. And good news, I had another steak. That don't mean Cerberus ain't get his ass whooped. We're going to do it the same way as yesterday so the house has the aroma of fresh cooked food. And breakfast is about to be ready. Oh, the breakfast. Hey guys, okay, so today is one of the very few days that I actually eat breakfast. We're going to do some grits. I got the leftover steak sauce. There was a steak right here, but Sir just took it off the plate and ate it. And I just whooped his ass, so I apologize. The child ain't gonna get the steak part, but we're gonna peel this shrimp right here and put some bacon in the air fryer. Let's go. All right, guys, throwing the bacon in the air fryer. Let's do this right quick. Boom, boom, boom. Shrimp and grits. Boom. We peeled all of them. And good news, I had another steak. That don't mean Cerberus ain't get his ass whooped. We're going to do it the same way as yesterday so the house has the aroma of fresh cooked food. And breakfast is about to be ready. Oh, the breakfast. We're going to try a little something different. We're going to put this voodoo seasoning on the steak. The only thing I don't like about it is it's so orange. Like, I'm a visual person when I eat, and it doesn't look too appealing, but it tastes fucking great. Hopefully, it'll cook down for the next 12 hours like I did yesterday on this steak, and we'll get it together. All right, part 2. Let's get it. Be ready after my work. Oh, the breakfast. Shrimp and grit, bacon. You already know. Let's eat and get ready for work. Mmm. All right, this is the last little bit of it.
Guys, this is Daisy with a little bit of a different content this time. This is the episode number 1 of My Sons Want Me to Fail. Because although I'm on this diet, they still want me to cook all this TikTok recipe stuff. And it's flaming hot chicken is what my oldest wanted. So yeah, what I did was I took some extra hot Cheetos, because that's his favorite. He likes spicy stuff. And I just put it in my little Ninja, blend it real fine into a dust. I baked my chicken before, made sure it was fully cooked. And then after it cooled down a little bit, I used Texas Pete. That's the hot sauce of choice for him. Dip the chicken in it and then put it in that Cheeto dust so it's thick. Put it back in the oven for a little bit, like 2-3 minutes. Cover it with queso. I'm mad. He happy.
Okay, so I guess we're gonna try that. Yeah, but we're gonna put a little flair on there because you guys know I got that Zappo seasoning, about 12 damn cans of the shit because I thought it was going out of style. Yeah, this is gonna look very chippy when I get done, but hopefully it will be good. Let's see. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and throw a little bit of this on there too. Hell, let's get the shit on the inside before we coat that outside with that crunch. All right, in the oven you go. Yes, okay, chicken turned out really good. Sauce got a little char on it, but that's okay. I'm about to grind it up. Hey, but that shit turned to straight dust. Lord, that is straight dust, honey. Dang. Ooh, let's do some more. Now, I had my hand over it the last time, so if I make a mess, it is what it is. Oh! All right, let's see. She said add hot sauce to it. I'm going to make sure it gets wet before I dip it in the dust. Oh, the dust. Oh, the dust, the dust, the dust. Okay, let's see. Okay. I'm gonna have to put that in the bag and shake it. I think I went overboard with the dust. We went overboard with the dust. It's so ghetto. Forgive the red stains on the corner of my mouth. I've been eating hot Cheetos and drinking red Kool-Aid, but this is the try. Okay, so it's more about the texture than the flavor. It has this Cheeto crunch that I really love, but I barely taste the dust.